Hey there, Drawyah here, and welcome back to Omsi 2. Today we take charge of a 133 bus in the Omsi in London, operated by Riva buses, out from here in Elephant Castle to Streatham. So, jump in the cab, set up our bus today, driving the Citybus Evo, which is a true electric hybrid bus in this sim. And yeah, as always, bit of history, bit of facts, and all your favourite local knowledge. So first things first, we'll turn on the electrics for this bus. It'll take a couple of tries given that it's a bit sticky sometimes, the Evo, but once I get going, it's generally quite easy to set up thereafter.
Fire system pressure.
There we go.
Okay.
Looks good. Hold the accelerator for a little bit, just put pressure into the system. There we go. Right, set up our time till now. So we are on the 133 November 305 tour, departing at 9:50 AM. That is that. Cool. Now, looking at the GPS below left, there's a slight journey to take to actually get ourselves onto the routes. Therefore, we depart now. We should be able to reach that in no problem. Also, let's get rid of the overlay. Perfect. Right. So, driving the Evo city today. Of course, to take us too long to hit our first red light. Our bus today, driving in the London Hopper Fare colours today. So, big, bright and blue, emphasising the £1.50 unlimited bus service you get in London. We are the Route 133, so we'll set that up on the roll line now. Our destination is Streatham. Perfect. So that's now going to roll on the front and the rear. Green light. There we go. 133 to Streatham Station. Perfect. So do a loop here of London roads before arriving at the first stop at Elephant Castle. We'll receive about 2 minutes behind schedule, slightly later passing the depot. Well, not depot, but the stand. However, it won't take us too long till we get going. Gosh, there's like a bit of traffic already for us to navigate through. Taxi obviously wants to push into the left lane, while he's holding still for a little bit. We're going to stick to the right if possible. Or bus lane. Bus lane, bus lane, bus lane. Right, well, the 133 route, like the previous one, the 12, started on the 3rd of October 1934. And that operated from Liverpool Street to South Croydon, Swan and Sugarloaf. Actually, not going to go to there just yet. Make sure make use of the green lights and carry on. So, Liverpool Street to South Croydon, Swan and Sugarloaf. It's operated for a couple of years before switching over from Liverpool Street to Tooting Broadway. And then in 1985, the route from Streatham to Tooting Broadway was diverted with the Route 95 taking over. As a result, since 1985, the Route 133 has operated between Liverpool Street and Streatham. And for our scenario today, we're starting from Elephant Castle and taking it as far as well, Endline Streatham. The route's operated by Riva and is operated by a range of Evo cities and SRMs, so Son of Route Masters, which is a bus very similar to the London Route Master, New Route Master, NRM, but only has 2 doors and slightly different interior configuration. Right, let's get going. Doing alright so far, catching up with the time table there 1 minute behind. I'm sure it took us too long to get to Elephant Castle Station. The route itself also about 40-ish minutes in length from start to finish. careful there with the other lane. Once again, the little roundabout there. Last time we drove on that, we can do 2 other turn. On this occasion, perfect. Oops. So 9 AM. Be very careful with the roll line there. A little bit over the 20 mph speed limit, but it does mean for our first stop we are now bang on time. Elephant Castle, London Road. Thank you. Onwards we go. Green light, so far so good.
Elephant and Castle Station.
On our left, you've got the Elephant Castle Bay Clear Line Station. Opposite, we have the London Overground Elephant Castle Station. Slight gap between them, but does count as an interchange point. If tap out one, tap out, tap in the other within a 5-minute time period, you'll only be charged a single continual journey rather than 2 separate journeys. Also, another little hand trick for London. If you ever travel and want to avoid the Zone 1 charge at several stations around London, you also have a pink Oyster Cards touchpad. So I know there's one at Rayners Lane, I know there's one at West Brompton, I believe. There's a few other stops around London as well. Basically, if you tap them all in a certain way when making your journey, you can avoid going through Zone 1. It's a longer journey, but a much cheaper one overall. I'm going to push now to the left, actually, for the sake of towards the bus stops on the left hand side there. There's Castle Station again. Oops, have the siren there from the ambulance. Looks like not continue with that. Blue flashing, no sirens. Thank you. Now, thanks to this bus only having 2 doors, it's much easier to operate the doors. So, front door, rear door, close, close. No need to faff around with any buttons on the side. There's a Citybus 400 and Vi400 bus. We'll point out as well, so in the Omsi in London, all of the buses come under the company Citybus. They're all separate companies, so the Citybus 200 and Citybus 400s are based on the Enviro 200 and 400 respectively. The Citybus NRM is based on the new Route Master, built by Wrightsbus. And the Evo City, I believe, is a Volvo Wright, I believe. Could be wrong with that one though. But yes, all based on real buses, although due to licensing, they have to use the fake names and a slightly different to their real life counterparts. Not by much, but enough to give you enough of a difference between lots. Next stop, Penton Place.
B, what's this driver playing at? It's gone.
Nothing wrong. That's quite a normal bit of driving, that. Literally nothing to worry about.
Penton Place.
So again, no one seems to get off here. Let's see if anyone's getting on. Possibly though, still quite early in the route. No one's walking, so we'll carry on. So I just realised this bus doesn't have a spring-loaded turn valve. You have to leave that slightly down the entire journey. I'm sure there's a button somewhere which can turn you back to the up position, but I don't know where that is.
Kennington Station.
Yep, thank you for tapping your Oyster card. Much appreciated. And yeah, not gonna make that light. That one had to turn red on us. Also, so far so good. A little bit early, pretty much bang on time though. Alright with the lights, not too much traffic as well, so well, it's about 10 o'clock now, therefore we've missed the majority of the rush hour. Just a case of simple drive, start to finish. Arrive at Streatham at approximately 10:30.
Kennington Road.
Not too far from Kennington Lane, the classics end point of the Omsi South London project. So good memories of that map. Very much an Omsi classic. But hey, Adam London's finally with us. Finally you get the true London bus experience. Got 40 people on board right now, total capacity of 69. So far so good at the timing. Should be a smooth sailing trip. Also, depends on how many bus stops we miss as well. We've missed a couple already, thanks to no demand. Therefore, how many more can we squeeze past? So no one's can get off here, but there is someone waiting, therefore we will need to stop. 2 people waiting in fact. Oh yes, in the Evo it does have a proper, not so much a door lock, more of a door alarm. So if you try to move or try to accelerate with the door still open, regardless if it's closing or not, an alarm will sound the cab and it will stop you from driving. If you're driving any of the other buses, you can drive the door, well, you can't drive the doors open, but if you're opening or closing them, then the door lock brake does not come into play, and therefore you can still move when the door's actually
St.
still moving.
Mark's Church. A light here for Oval Station and Cricket Ground.
Ah, near the Oval Cricket Ground. Okay. Only ever been there once. Just to watch a Middlesex. Who were they again? It was many years ago now. It was back when I was at primary school. We got like 3 tickets to go to watch cricket at the Oval. Middlesex. No, I'm afraid I can't remember who it was against. I'm sure I got a photo of it somewhere actually, sitting in an old folder somewhere. Oh, I missed that junction. This junction here was one of the many that was closed during the South London projects due to roadworks. I see that's all opened up again. We're gonna make that, we're gonna make that, we're gonna make that. Yeah, that's alright. Down to 20 again. Right now we're about 25. After the sparks, close the rear doors. Still people boarding, we'll allow them to finish off and then we'll close up. Quite busy now, just on the halfway full. Just on the halfway full. We can go right through the heart of Brixton here. Oh yeah, I can tell you the bus is now starting to feel a little bit heavier right now, a more sluggish in acceleration. Thanks to the way to all the passengers on this
Vassal
bus. speed camera there. Very careful of those. As with Buttercomb Simulator, they are all active. If I go too fast, it will snap me, it will give me penalty points. Not something I'm particularly looking to find today. Rear doors open, check the mirror, make sure that everyone has disembarked. Answer is yes. Doors closed, and we carry on. I'd be interested to see what other buses use on other routes, because my local bus,
Grove Way.
that I take at least twice a week, operated by Gemini 3s. Actually, I say more 4 times a week actually, because I'm taking weekends. So yeah, Gemini 3s on my local buses. For a long time they were East Lancs Millennium Lines, which is a bus that is close to my heart, thanks to the well, in fact, I used to ride them daily back and forth from school, back and forth from college, for a good decade almost. So they went when London Sovereign was the line, now operated by Metro Line, as they use Gemini 3s. You get the odd NVIDIA 400 as well, if all their Gemini 3s are broken down, but the majority of the services will be done by the Geminis. Got a little bit of roadworks to deal with. So I believe all the roadworks are accurate to the release of Sadon. I'm not sure if there's like updates to the map in the future where they'll remove and add some of these roadworks as they change. But it'll be interesting to see how the map what's the word I'm thinking of? How the map evolves as different routes come and go, different buses come and go, that kind of stuff. I can tell you now, looking at the quality of the buses, they're not perfect, but I mean, they're fancy start. They drive alright, they feel alright, but definitely a lot more in terms of system upgrades and button functionality that we'll see in the future. Also, I love destination displays as well at each bus stop. Actually, stops that have them. We'll have a closer look at the next one, but they all are dynamic and do change depending where the next bus is, how far away they are. Villa Road. If Villa Road has one, we'll have a look.
Villa Road.
Lights. Green lights. Nope, you're not waiting for us, we'll carry on. And we don't have a destination board, but it's not stopping. We'll wait for the next one.
Brixton Road, Brixton Police Station. Alight here for Brixton Academy.
Whoops. See your look on the wall there. Guess that's one way to get yourself moving. Right, so I believe this one will, well, this will definitely have a destination board here. And so as you can see, top bus there, 159 Streatham Station, 1 minute away, followed by the 59 Streatham Hill, 133, 159, both to Streatham, and that will change depending on the actual timing schedule of the bus, and update how it all goes. And you can see right now we are a little bit early at this stop. Let's look at the timetable. So we are, it's currently 10:06, Brixton Station 10:11, so you know, yeah, about 3-4 minutes early. I think we'll actually slow things down a little bit as we carry on. So slow down. Roadworks and traffic. Welcome to Brixton. So yeah,
Brixton
you can already see
Station.
now.
Alight
Bit of a
here
queue
for
forming.
National Rail and local bus services.
Stop behind that for a little bit. blind light that. Just about to see it outside of the box covers there. Need to be careful. So you've got Brixton Station on the main stations on the Victoria line. National Rail, London Overground, a very well connected station there. Well, very well connected area, this Brixton. Also one of the main locations of Watch Dogs Legion, back in that a couple of weeks ago. Close to finish now, actually. Got 2 more campaigns left to go. 0 Day and what's the faction called again? The faction that you against at the station. And Albion. And Kelly. The Psycho Computer Mind Control Lady, and the other one will complete. So the route 3 at this point will be turning left. We have carry on straight ahead. About halfway through the route now. Halfway there.
Rush Common.
Phil and Georgetta, looking at the map there on the left. I wish them well. I wish them well. I presume Cannon's on the 3 coming down that road on the left there. Yeah, making a right turn at this junction. We go. We're now about 2 minutes early, so we have lost a minute in that last stretch. Therefore, more of the same, please. Get us a bit more on time and more accurate by the end of the route. Next stop, Brixton Water Lane.
Brixton Water Lane.
Some of these maps, some of these views I don't recommend driving a bus from. This one's alright. See far enough forwards to judge your routing. Stopping though, isn't the most accurate. Tell you what, I took that back, that was spot on. Just got to indicate that. That was spot on. Oh boy, I can see
Blenheim Gardens.
barrier there. We're going to push to the right. I find a gap in the traffic now, so it'll let me in. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, if I didn't drive forward, we're not to be ending up in that pit. A couple of pits actually for us to fall into in the gardens. No one's getting off it. A couple of ways to get on. Oops, a bit too early there. A bit too quickly even. Doors still closing. Door alarm sound. Right, Jeb Avenue, Brixton Parade. Parade? No. In Priory, I believe. Or Brixton Prison, sorry. Jeb Avenue, Brixton Prison. Sorry, local knowledge slowly tends to fail me, because Brixton's not a part of London I've ever really been to. I've been through it a couple of times, but I've got no real memories I think of it actually really being in Brixton directly. I'm sure I'll go there at some point soon, especially if I start working in the city itself. It'll be a bit busier as well, but we'll see, we'll see. Brixton's definitely somewhere I do want to have a good look around at some stage. To 669, a few empty seats left, we've got an outstanding.
Park Road.
A bit tight down the right, but not too bad. Park Road, just after the red lights. Go, all clear. Door closes, we can go. Next stop, Holmwood Road. I think we get to Holmwood, we'll probably do a quick time check. It's about 15, 14, 30 minutes now at the end of the route.
Homewood Road.
Dingo's about, sounds like off it. Imagine, less people now will start boarding the bus, we'll get ready to disembark. So Holmwood Road takes us at 10:19, currently 10:15. So I think we hold it for a couple of moments. Streatham Hill, Telford Avenue, Streatham Hill Station, Lamb Courts, Mount Ephraim, Kings Court Roads, Beckmead Avenue, Streatham St Leonard's, Streatham Station again, sorry, Streatham Hill Station, Streatham Station, Streatham Bus Station, and then the next route departs at 10:40. Oops, displays gave up, short-circuited. It's not really more than about 10 minutes now to the end of our service. It's got a few railway lines coming through.
Streatham Hill, Christchurch Road.
Be a mix of overground and southeastern over here in terms of railway operators. Not much underground now. London Undergrounds, I think Brixton was the last major station spot this side of the river. Tell you what, I was probably wrong about saying more people would be disembarking. Could we hit 60? Let's stop. 51, 52, 53, 55. Looks like we're going to get. Almost running at full capacity now. Almost running at full.
Telford Avenue. Alight here for Brixton Bus Garage.
Lane's clear, indicates out. You can see that bus there, massively tilted windows. That's obviously the... If you're on our first live stream of this route, we spawned a new route master with weirdly tinted windows. Obviously, that's like to be the AI consist we spawned in. Completely random. Definitely a stack of that. Oh, sorry. There's the, whoops, closed the door too early there. Come on, the door's closed. That's better. Door alarms, right, so that lane is, well, I'm going with the taxi now to get past. Actually, no, it's waiting, thank you for that. Gonna quickly blink my hazard lights there, say thank you. 2 blinks of hazards is the unofficial way of saying thank you in the UK on the roads. It's not part of the highway codes, really you shouldn't be doing it. It's like a sign of being polite over here. 2 blinks of the hazards, thank you. It's like flashing your front lights. So thank you for driving in front of you, giving way to you. Streatham Hill Station next. Two ways to judge whether the rear doors if the passenger is disembarked. Either look at the mirror or look at the passenger counter top right. If that stops counting down, it means that everyone who wants to disembark has disembarked. Alright, everyone's pushing into the right lane there. I'm not sure if that's down to traffic or roadworks, and the answer is roadworks. You have to push to the right anyway.
Court Road.
Yeah, compared to all the other sims, bus sim, Omsi, very different environments. With flight sim, normal management of altitude, but a lot less in regards to traffic. On train sim, you go backwards and forward. Well, generally you go forwards. There's no steering. What you've got to worry about is braking. When to slow down, when to stop, when to get going again. In a bus sim, it's everything. You've got road traffic to avoid collisions with. You've got to accelerate, slow down, both in a way that you avoid traffic, but stop passengers from being discomforted. Tight roads, tight gaps, got to squeeze around, can get very tight at times. Out of all the sims, out of all the transport modes out there, I'd say bus sim, buses, full stop, probably the most, one you have to work the most for. Flight sim is easy. Once you've done a few flights, they all go pretty much the same way. No two bus trips are ever going to be the same. No two bus trips ever going to be the same. One day it's full of traffic, full of red lights. The next, green lights, no cars, free to go from start to finish without any problems whatsoever. So, next stop, road. So like I say, if you haven't got Omsi, I'd say wait until the next sale, which is sale's coming around on Steam shortly. Pick it up, pick it up. You might be surprised. Here we go, another red light. Now on the outskirts of Streatham. Streatham bus station, about a mile away from us now.
Kings Court Road.
Mirror, that lady is walking towards our door, so we'll wait for it to get on. Quite a few leaving as well. Got the rear mirrors. Quite a few leaving here. Give them a few seconds to finalise. A few from upstairs leaving as well. There we go.
Beckmead Avenue.
Oh, that's a bit bright. That is a bit bright coming from behind the buildings there. So it's slightly rising. Because we're doing it at real time, same real day and all that kind of stuff. Well, not real time, but real day. Because it's winter right now at the time of recording. Sunrise and set much later, much earlier in the day than they normally are. So as a result, it's a low sunrise today. See why taxi's howling back a little bit. And you're hoping to get into this lane here, aren't you? Or you chose to brake really early for some reason. Carry on.
Streatham St Leonard's Church.
messed that up slightly. Should have actually, yeah, no, that's fine. Should be leaving the box junction clear, but that's a green light. That's a red light. So yeah, we're not doing well. We're on the box junction now. She left that clear, but we have stopped on the line. We're just over the line, which means we're not going to get. I was going to say, if that ambulance was going to go this way, then we have a problem. But no, it's like a one-way road coming out of there, so we should be all right. Touch wood. Touch wood. We'll be alright. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll find this long, we find the rest of the way. Oh, hang on. The bus is running out of pressure all of a sudden. A second to There we go. Not sure what happened there. Quite a few leaving the bus now, so only for a couple moments longer. Still a few more leaving. Cool.
Streatham Station.
Okay, Streatham Station, where this bus terminates. With the information spares up there, very sure we have got a this bus terminates, please leave option available. We'll have a look. So, over the railway by a bridge. Yeah, we should have taken that junction, I believe. Yes, we should have. It's all clear at least. This does remind me of our local bus depot. That will operate. So let's leave and get on. 133, stand 133. There you go. So, okay. Too early. Expected to do those. Okay, towards the end there, once we started slowing down. So I think 2 minutes is the threshold for too early. 5 minutes for too late. Right, so oops, that's fine. Go to you.
This bus terminates here.
Perfect.
Please take all your belongings with you. Closed circuit television is in operation on this bus. Please move down inside the bus. Seats are available on the upper deck. Please move upstairs.
These are all recordings, all authentic recordings from the bus itself. There you go. Not many people left on. Slowly all disembark. 5, 4, 3. 3 on the upper deck. As soon as they leave, we'll end things there. Right, Terminator. Let's see how we did. So we stopped at a total of 24. Stops 12 on time, 12 early, 50% punctuality. To be fair, better be early, better be late. No crashes, that was another clean run. Covered a total of 9.4 kilometres. Sold on tickets, all on Oyster card. with an overall satisfaction of 75%. 25.7 on the driving there. Like I said last time, if you can get 30 on driver rating, then gosh, that was a fantastic run on that. There you go, 63%, 1023 out of 1622. So actually not as good as last run, I must say, in the 12 there. But overall, still a decent run of the 133 there. So I think that brings us now to the end of our video for today. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the watch. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Do subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I shall see you again in the very near future. Take care and have a good one. Bye bye.